7th. a.m. They've been blocking Spring Street for over 20 minutes now. June 7th, 5:32 a.m. Block Spring Street for 35 minutes. We've got lots of activity going on at Spring Street, and for that matter, County Street too. On June 11th, work begins on that North Main Street bridge down in Mansfield that will make County Street one way running north from Mansfield. And work is also scheduled to begin on this grade crossing next week. And we believe that construction will block this Spring Street intersection longer than the train does. Here lie the long lengths of steel rail beside the main track that we thought were going to be used to replace the rails on this older track. But MassDOT has more ambitious plans. This summer, work will begin to create a second track just west of this main line and extending down to the Mansfield train yard 3/4 of a mile away. "14 feet of this embankment that borders the home of Patrick Lyons will be carved away to make room for this new track. And we also get to have another new switch just a few feet from the intersection. So this track here, the one that now serves as the main line for CSX, will become what's called a yard lead. And that's a long length of track used to make extra room to park and to shuttle rail cars away from the main line, to make more room for the arrangement of the long lines that make up the length of the train. The new main line will be the new track. The extra room may help the train block Spring Street less, but with all the problems we have with CSX, that's about 1 for 5. If you were a ball player, you'd be on the bench. That new yard lead seems to mean that with more rail cars parked and moving around, there'll be a lot of noise directly behind our home. Train yard noise. The noises of crashing and the exploding sounds of rail cars colliding, steel wheels screeching. We'll hear that in our backyards. The train yard is expanding and is now becoming part of our neighborhood.